Exterior subway entrance. Later. Hanif, Mahmood, and Rafa stroll down the sidewalk and pause by the steps down to the subway. Hanif and Mahmood both begin to say something to start the goodbyes, but Rafa places a finger on each of their lips.
Bueno, mientras tú mismo existas mientras, tú mismo existas, serás el espejo y el tiempo, lo infinito y lo súbito, la memoria y lo insólito, la derrota y el verso.
Rafa is that guy who can recite lines from a poem by Reinaldo Arenas without coming off cheesy or inauthentic. It's incredibly hot. Hanif and Mahmood ever so slyly adjust their pants. Rafa smiles and heads down into the subway. Interior, Patel Brothers, Jackson Heights, Queens, later. Hanif and Mahmood push a cart down an aisle of the Indian supermarket.
Are we ready to be those people?
Cut 2. Hanif and Mahmood stand at a fruit display, picking up and squeezing mangoes.
I mean, it does feel very on brand for a gay relationship in its 5th year.
Cut 2. Hanif and Mahmood at the checkout, their groceries being priced and bagged.
It is very 5th year. I'm down to lean into it if you are.
Exterior, sweet stand, Jackson Heights, Queens, continuous. Hanif and Mahmood stand in line to buy a box of traditional South Asian desserts.
Lo infinito y lo subtito.
La memoria y lo insolito.
La derrota y el verso.
They both sigh, crushing hard on Rafa. Interior, Fayul, Jackson Heights, Queens, continuous. Continuing to process, Hanif and Mahmood dip into a Tibetan restaurant, each dunking a momo in some sauce, and take a bite as they continue to muse.
Shall we say it out loud?
Mahmood is nervous, but excited.
I think it'll help make it real.
They make full eye contact a la clinking drinks.
Thruple.
Ew. Now it's kinda gross. Hanif and Mahmood initially regret that choice, but their faces continue along the kombucha girl journey to surprising acceptance. Interior, Hanif and Mahmood's apartment, Prospect Heights, New York, later. Suitcases open, clothes and toiletries piled up around Hanif and Mahmood as they plan for the trip. They have a lot of skincare products.
We're taking a lot of keels.
We need all of them, but good point. Let's definitely keep these in the closet when we get there.
Are you sure I shouldn't stay in a hotel? Wouldn't it be easier?
Believe me, I tried. I said you and I could book a hotel, but my mom insists we both have to stay at the house. It's like some old world tradition that everyone has to cram in one space.
I get that. Remember when I took you to Asahuera? It was like a big slumber party with all the cousins and everyone, dance parties and movie nights.
It was legit like the best slumber party ever. But your family is actually fun. My family is not.
Don't be too hard on them. They can be fun in their own way.
You mean like Islam Jeopardy? Remember that?
Oh my God, I forgot. What is the Kaaba?
What is Zamzam water?
What is wuzu?
What is kill myself?
Well, it's only 10 days. You can do it. We can do it.
We sense the weight of this trip and see the strength of their bond that will get them through it. They kiss over a suitcase. Exterior JFK Airport Terminal, later. Hanif and Mahmood get their suitcases out of the back of a taxi and walk towards the departures entrance. Interior JFK Airport Terminal, later. Hanif and Mahmood wait in line for the security check. They place their suitcases and bags on the X-ray belt, dutifully removing their laptops and taking off their shoes. A grandpa, 70s, cartoonishly kind and sweet, Mr. Rogers' brother from another mother, is behind them, doing his best to follow all the directions to remove his shoes and put his cardigan in a bin and all that. TSA officers are procedural, barely showing any emotion as they guide passengers through the process. Hanif and Mahmood wait in line to go through the full body scan.
I can't wait until we're both randomly selected for extra security.
Yep, just wait for it. So typical.
They're They're nonplussed, almost looking forward to it, just to have something to bitch about and to get it over with.
Hope we get a hot TSA agent for the pat-down like that one time in Miami.
He was so hot.
On cue, the person in front of them clears the body scan, and Hanif and Mahmood can now clearly see who the pat-down TSA officer will be to do the potential pat-downs. He is extremely hot.
Damn.
What?